My name is Michael Gray. I am the Housing Program Manager at the Denney House Transitional Housing Program. I'm sitting here with Mr. Wellington McGhee, one of our recent graduates from the program. Mr. McGhee, how you doing today?
Hi, sir.
Good, good. So thank you for coming today. Just want to get a little feedback from you about your experience in the Denney House program. What was good about it? What was bad about it? How do we help you? Were we able to help you? Just tell me a little bit about your background and your experiences at the Denney House.
It helped me in a lot of categories, except I got used to, living there because I didn't have a place to stay.
Right.
And get used to the environment since I'm back out in the world.
Okay. Did the Denney House help prepare you to be on your own?
Yes, sir.
Good. What kind of services did the Denney House help you get? I know you got stuff like your food stamps.
Yeah.
And Medicaid.
Medicaid and other things, questions. I went through the programs to get the understanding since I've been in so long.
Right. Oh yeah, trying to get you acclimated back into
the world.
Yeah, to the world. Absolutely. Was the Denney House able to help you do that?
Yes, Miss Denney and Miss Brown, you.
Okay.
And the other gentlemen I haven't seen no more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, sure. I'm glad.
Then it was some things I messed up. I had to go.
Of course.
That helped me and asked me why I did that. I said, at the time, I seen and I did.
You did it?
Yeah. It didn't get me back to jail, nothing, because it felt other people who I was working for said, no, I'm not going to do this because he got, give him another chance.
Right.
And I made up for my mistake.
Yes, I remember that. And the people were very gracious. So, what were your experiences? Well, was the Denney House able to help you connect with other resources? I know we hooked you up with the Bridge Center. How did the Bridge Center able to help you out? And
things that connect me to things I needed and help on.
Okay.
A lot of things I didn't want to accept, understanding the way they was coming, except I dealt with it, and because
and you learned a lot.
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
My experience, a lot of people who was there for me and coming after me, they got job-wise, working and everything. Me, I got a handicap, my reading and the lesson and all that. Except I'm very intelligent, understanding questions. Except a lot of things I didn't let myself pushed on me, like that.
Yeah.
So I did it my way, going out there looking, and Miss Denney, I go with her, and she showed me things, and working around her, and like that.
Yeah, Miss Brown.
Helped me, Miss Brown.
Miss Brown helped you get a job, right?
Right, Miss Brown helped me get a job. Like I said, I messed up. Said, everybody said, give him a chance.
Right.
Miss Brown asked me why happened. And I told her,
Yeah.
First I wouldn't say. She said, "Whoa, you're not going back to jail."
Right.
Me and the man. He said he hate to let me go because
you was a good worker.
I was a good worker, and feels he need another chance, like that.
Right.
And I said, then after that, I'm looking for a job. I had a lot of people who met me and friends I made. They helped me, and and took me places and look. And, me, I'm still going through a lot of different things, family wise. And that doesn't work out. I see the people who I may got along with like family.
Right.
All that.
Yeah, well, I mean, I remember you in the program. You were able to help some of the guys who came after you
Right.
get used to the Denney House environment.
Right.
You
That's
know.
why some people miss Denney and talk there with you, get him a little more responsibility.
Yeah, that's when we made you the house manager.
Right. I've been there so long.
Mm-hmm.
And the way some things, I said it my way to get it across to some people.
Yeah, we had to work with you on that.
And you said, don't. I said it my way to get it across to some people, because some people, they got a better opportunity. They went out and got jobs.
Right.
And working good, and started messing up.
Yeah.
Said, I didn't have a job like this.
Yeah, like they had.
And I couldn't go certain places because I was on strict parole. Had to be back at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Said, my way to learning how to deal with the society is from Miss Brown, Miss Denney. You, at time, you said things to me, said, I got along with you. I didn't, Some people, I didn't get along in the house. I left alone.
Yeah, well, I knew how to talk to you.
I know how, they come at me, said, I'm the oldest. I didn't use my age over them.
Right.
Said, I didn't voice my opinion about how to do it. I said it my way. They left me alone. I got in an argument with some people.
But overall, your experience at the Denney House was a good one.
A good one.
Right.
I had some downfall and some good.
Of course.
Yeah.
And we were able to hook you up with a bunch of different services. Even had you in literacy classes at one time.
Right.
So overall, would you say your experience at the Denney House was a good one?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, we helped you, and when you finally did graduate, you got your own little place to stay,
right,
and all of that stuff. Was the Denney House able to help you after that? After you actually left the house and got to your own place, did Denney House still help you with aftercare services?
Yeah, I could come to them and ask and talk about certain things. It helped me.
Mm-hmm.
My experience, yes, I feel I still deal with certain people who run the Denney House, and some people who completed the program.
Yes, sir.
I'm their friend. It's a good associate. I see them to help. And the Denney House really helped a lot of dudes.
Yes, sir.
Said they didn't want to go forward. They want to go their way back.
Yeah, that's the ones who didn't want to follow the rules and they wanted to do it their way.
Some was there longer than me.
Yeah.
I seen certain people who came after me, they graduate or got a job and all that, and left before they complete the whole program.
Right.
And they're doing good.
They're doing good.
Some is not.
Yeah. Well, the Denney House provides, a stable housing environment for people.
Right.
To help them get on their feet. And assist them in whatever they need. We plug them in with whatever programs they need. Substance abuse, mental health treatments, whatever it is they need, job training, job readiness, all of that.
Yeah.
And you were one of the ones who took advantage
of
all those programs.
Right. I stuck with it.
You did. And you graduated,
Yeah.
And not everybody graduates the Denney House program. Like you said, a lot of them, they want to do their own thing.
Yeah.
They don't want to follow the rules. They want to, whatever. They end up leaving or getting kicked out. Or
There's some, I felt you had to let them go because they kept messing up.
Yeah. You're not going to follow the rules.
Yeah.
Because people who don't follow the rules disrupt the whole program.
Right. And then I felt some could have stayed if you would have gave them another chance and pushed them, I think they would graduate and got there.
Some people I've given, I
You
run
gave
things a
them a
little
lot of
different.
chances.
I give people a lot
Right.
of chances.
The way you run,
Yeah.
see, about you having 2 houses at that time running,
Yeah.
dealing with the juvenile and dealing with
With the
older people.
Yeah.
Some people not old as me. You had 2 messed up like that.
Yeah.
Then you had one. He certain jobs Miss Denney got for him, and he kept using the excuse. I'm in this one. I want to go this one. And
Yeah.
finally, you had to let him
Had to
go.
let it go because he wasn't doing anything.
He wasn't.
He was talking a good game.
Yeah, running con.
Yeah, and that's what he was trying to do. And unfortunately, we get some like that. But for us, it's the ones who do like you did, and you press on. You take advantage of the opportunities. You take advantage of the programs, and
They took advantage. They got my situation. I still would say they went more farther because Miss Brown, you know, and people who were involved with the Denney House and ones I met didn't have no, met people in the Denney House and got telling them, yeah, he doing good and he doing little other things. He more adjusting like that. He still wish he had a steady job.
Right.
About my age, that's one I couldn't understand. Why you say, because of my age, I couldn't do this. And then I look at it, I did that, so I didn't know I had to tell you about it. That because I ain't got nobody, I got relatives out there. They don't, I don't know where they're at. I ain't trying to find out.
Right.
Some relatives I met and some I haven't met, nieces and all that, or their mother and my brother, my nephew who's married is totally the opposite way. They turn. Yeah, I ain't never met his wife. Said she voiced her opinion about me. I said, man, your kid's grown. Why they can't come to see me? They know how to get on the bus. Some of these teenagers over, they know how to get around. I just took it in the wrong way and saying, you holding something against me?
Well, I don't think it's so much that's holding things against you. Some people just ain't ready.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not ready to deal with
me.
Yeah, with you and your past.
I said I was just asking. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let me meet. Yeah. I haven't met none of them.
But you know what? It'll come.
I haven't met the one I'm talking about now. I call some in spots and all that and see how you doing. I'm saying, when you going to bring my nephews around? I know they're teenagers. I know they could come themselves.
Yeah. But but they don't know you.
You're right.
They don't know you, so they're not going to come by themselves.
Yeah.
But hang in there. It'll come.
Yeah.
And
people say
and all the skills you learned in the Denney House programs will help you when you do meet them.
Right. And that's what they say. They say don't get mad about it.
Not at all.
Voice your opinion about it and say it your way.
Be patient.
I say now, I'm leaving them alone.
Yeah.
They call.
Sometimes that's what you got to do. Absolutely.
I'm not going to say nothing. I ain't holding no grudge. I say, when they come, they come.
Absolutely.
Like that. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I wanna thank you for your participation in the Denney House program and taking advantage, and actually hanging in there and graduating. So we have a little certificate of achievement that acknowledges your success, here at the Denney House, and your successful completion of the program. All right, so I just want to present that to you and shake your hand and tell you, sir, I appreciate you taking advantage of it. And like I said, we still provide aftercare for you. So if you need anything, all you got to do is call. That is
Thank you.
yours. That's your certificate of completion or of achievement in successfully completing the Denney House transitional
Okay.
housing program.
All right.
You know,
Thank
and
you.
trust me, not many people do. But you hung in there, and you did it. We were able to help you.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what we're here for.
Yeah. Right? Because I feel you, you all said what you had to say. Some things, the only thing I could say, you wanted me to change about, yeah, you live here, everybody else live here. Stop doing, let them do.
Yeah, stop cleaning up behind those grown
Yeah,
men.
right.
Absolutely.
And I voice my opinion my way. They go and say, man, why? I say, hold. Look, I'm in my 70 yards behind me. Why you can't tell the rest of them to help out? That's
Right.
said. Some people, like you said, telling me they're hard headed. I feels I'm coming in the kitchen. I come where mostly at the time I couldn't go nowhere like they could.
Mm-hmm.
They leave the house dirty. I'm there. I
And,
just started cleaning.
and you would clean up, and and that's okay. You kept the
Yes,
house
yeah.
pretty clean, But my problem with a lot of that was the guy saw you would clean up, and they would leave their dishes for you to
Right.
wash,
Yeah.
and that's not right. You're not there to
Right.
clean up behind them,
Right.
So when you stopped doing it, then I was able to make them clean up behind themselves and learn how to keep how to
Yeah.
take care of themselves and keep a house clean,
Yeah.
and it worked out well.
Right.
So, but again, I just want to thank you for your participation and congratulate you on finishing the Denney House program, transitional housing program.
All right.
All right,
Thank
sir?
you. Yes, sir.
All right.
I appreciate it.